Hey y'all, it's Bethany with the Wandering Purl podcast, and welcome to episode 43. Me and Tweets here are going to do a little podcast. Do you want more? You want another one? He's like, who are you talking to? Yeah, look, you're onto camera. See? Yeah. Pretty birdie. You're a pretty birdie. Okay, I'm going to get distracted by the bird. Anyways, welcome to the podcast. This is going to be a podcast where it's supposed to be about knitting, but I haven't done really any knitting. So we're going to kind of talk about that. We're going to talk about what's going on in life and yeah, just kind of chat. So if you're really into the knitting content, this probably isn't going to be the one for you. I do have my bubble cardigan to show you, although I haven't done. He's just looking at me like, what are you doing? You want more? I haven't done a whole bunch, so we'll get into that. In the background, you can see it's mostly Tweets' sorry, someone wrote something. Mostly, ow, don't do that. It's mostly Tweets' cage because I'm trying to make him happy and be quiet and not have to put him to sleep. Like, you know what I mean. We've done this millions of times. But New Mexico is back in the background. Ow, don't bite me. That's rude. Okay. One on my shoulder. This is going to be a very bird distracting video, I can tell. Anyways, New Mexico's in the background. It's starting to get warm. It was like 80 degrees today. So that's nice. It's nice to have some warm weather, but it still gets pretty chilly at night. We're still going through that desert of, you know, hot in the day, cool at night, almost cold, too cold to not have the heat on type things. So yeah, that's kind of where we are right now. But would you like another one? Keeping him quiet is by feeding him, apparently. These are his favorite seeds. I can't remember what they're called, but we have a ginormous bag of them, and he absolutely loves them. So that's what I am tempting him with, right? Right? So I do have a giveaway winner to... Ow, he's biting me. Why are you biting me? That's rude. I have a giveaway winner to announce, so stick around for the end for that one. And was there anything else that I needed to say in the beginning? No. So let's just jump in to my bubble cardigan because that is really what we have to chat about. So the bubble cardigan is a pattern by Stephen West, and it is the second time I am making this. I love this pattern. When it is cold, I wear mine all of the time. Here, what if I set this down? Can I set this down back here? See what you do. Yeah. And I have done maybe like 2 colors on it since the last time I spoke to you, which was 2 weeks ago. It's back there. If you want it, you gotta go get it. Look. Yeah, you're not dumb. Although sometimes you act like it. So I'm gonna show you. Really haven't done much. Oh, you dropped it. What did you do? Hold, please. So I really haven't done much for it because I've been sewing my little butt off and not really doing much knitting. But I am going to show you what I have done. I'll give him one more little seed. I'm going to set those there. Maybe you'll go get them. So I'm housing this in my large bucket bag, and this was the first one that I made. I don't have any more of this fabric, unfortunately, but I absolutely love this bag, and it's perfect for larger projects like this. So let me show you where I'm at. I really, really love the colors of what I have chosen for this one. I really need to work on this because I love it so much. It is so, so pretty. I think the last time that I podcasted, I was like here. So in 2 weeks, I've done like 4 colors, which is really, really terrible for me. I am not that type of person. Are you going to get on me? No. I am someone who likes to get things done rather quickly, and that has just not been happening with this project. I really love it, and every time I pull it out, I just want it more and more, and I just think it's amazing. But this is an amazing pattern by Stephen West. I would definitely recommend it, highly recommend it. This bird, I don't know what he's doing. But yeah, I just haven't been knitting. I haven't knit anything else. This is it. This is really, really all I've got for you. So maybe I'll get some more done, although I don't know. In the next couple weeks, I'm going to be pretty busy with a shop update. So, yeah, this is going to pass. I will get out of this sewing like craze and get back into knitting. I promise. I know this is a like yarny podcast, but I am going to show you the sewing as well. Just because a lot of you said that you wanted to see it, and just because that's kind of what I am really digging right now. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. What are you doing? Oh, are you gonna get on me? Speaking of sewing, so I wanted to say a huge thank you to everyone who reached out or commented on the last video, just encouraging me with my sewing, saying how they loved the bags and the fabric choices and all of that. That really meant a lot to me, and it really gave me that boost of confidence to kind of go forward with making these bags. And there were quite a few of you who actually messaged me or emailed me and ordered a bag, and I have been working on those the last couple weeks. I had 10 bags for orders that I made, and it kept me quite busy over the last couple weeks. So even though I wasn't knitting, I 100% was crafting, and that was using my sewing machine. I'm having a really good time. I'm kind of learning what I like and what I prefer with my sewing, and it's been so long since I had sewn anything that it was really kind of like a brand new thing all over again. I had to look up how to thread the machine when I got the sewing machine out. That's how long it had been. And yeah, it's just been really fun, and I've really, really enjoyed it. So I am all caught up on orders, all caught up on my gift sewing, and now I am getting ready to work on a shop update. So I am going to have a shop update May 1st at 8 p.m. Eastern, which is 5 p.m. Pacific time, and wish me luck because I have 0 bags made for this update. But last night I went through and I picked out all the fabric and got everything that I needed, like kind of put aside. And I had to go to Joann's today and Hobby Lobby and get a couple of things. So I think I'm good. I'm going to do a lot of cutting of fabric this weekend, sew a bunch of bags, and then have that update on Etsy May 1st. Follow me on Instagram. I will be doing like sneak peeks of the bags, and more up-to-date information will be there if you're interested in purchasing a bag. They're going to be really fun. So I'm doing 3 different styles for this update. I'm going to do the small bucket bag, which is, I'll put the measurements and all the information on the screen for you right here. I don't have a small bucket bag here to show you because I haven't made myself one, and all the ones I have made I have shipped out. So yeah, I'm sorry, I just have the picture. And then the other bag, the second bag I'm going to be doing is the large bucket, which is like this one. But the ones that I'm going to be making will have the pocket on the front. This one does not have a pocket just because I loved this fabric and I wanted it to shine through. It does have the drawstring on this one. Up here, so you just tie it like that or pull it like that, and you have your bag, and it keeps everything nice and tidy inside. I heard a lot of you say you did not like zippers because zippers in yarn can kind of be a menace at times. But that is the second bag I'm going to be doing. All the information will have been or be on the screen now. And the third bag that will be in the update is the drawstring bag. This one is, I can show you this one. This is the first one I made. So the one I'm making will be slightly different than this just because this was like the first one I made. But it will have a pocket on the inside like this and a little D-ring for any stitch markers or anything, and have the drawstring and then the little handle. Also with the bucket bags, they do have a pocket on the inside as well as the outside. They will come with a little D clip on the inside as well, and the drawstring. I think I'm going to make 1 or 2 that don't have the drawstring portion and are just open, and see how that goes. but we'll just have to see if that actually makes it to the shopped up date or not, but I am planning to try that. So those are the 3 bags that will be available May 1st. Again, check out Instagram in the next week or so, and you will see more up-to-date information and more of the actual bags. I am going to show you what fabrics I have picked for this update. So if there's one that you see that you just have to have, let me know. And I can tell you like kind of what. Hey, we're not going to be loud. Here, pick a seed. Yes, thank you. So you can I can tell you what bag's going to be made with that and all that. And if you have any questions, feel free to send me a message on Instagram or email me. All of my information is going to be down below. The email, the Etsy page, everything like that. My Etsy page doesn't have any thing listed on it right now, but on May 1st, I'll have it upload at the 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific time. I did want to show something that I got, but it fell on the floor. So hold on just a second. I was so excited to get these. I ordered them off. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. Would you like another seed? Yes, that's what I thought. So I ordered these off of Etsy, and they're little tags for the bags. And they came in this week, and they're just so fun. So I have these that I am putting on the bags if I remember to do it. So they just fold like this, and you'll know who made it. So I was really excited to have that. I just kind of felt like it was like legit to have a tag, right? I'm gonna show you some bags that I'm sorry. There you go. I'm going to put at the very end of the video some bags that I have made that have been custom orders, and also some gift bags, so you can kind of see what I've been making and what you can expect from my shop. This is so crazy. I kind of just did this on a whim, and I got my sewing machine out, and it was, oh, you're gonna hold on to it, huh? And just started it. So we'll see how it goes. So far, I've been very encouraged by all the feedback and things like that. So again, thank you for all your support. It means so much to me. So let's go ahead and go through who the winner is of the bag, which I showed just a few minutes ago, which is this llama bag, which I loved hearing all of your preferences for bags. It was really interesting to see drawstrings won out like 1,000%. Some people were like, I really love the bucket. Others were like, I really like a zipper so nothing falls out. And I am on both sides of that because I change my mind and like different things at different times. So I might have some zipper bags coming up in the future. I just have to work on my zippers a little bit before I do that. But this is the giveaway. It is this bag, custom bag by me. It's one of the first ones I made. And this beautiful yarn by Hummingbird Yarn Co. And by Random Generator, one of those YouTube generator thingamajiggers. The winner is Mirtaz. So Mirtaz, if you will, please send me an email with your mailing address and I will get these mailed out to you. And hopefully you will like the bag and the yarn. I will put her comment up here as well. She is also a quilter and a sewer, so that's kind of nice. Just don't look at the bag too closely because I made this like a month ago and I've improved a lot since then. Oh, look at you, mister. He's on the table. He's never done that before. Oh, sorry. Did I speak too soon? I spoke too soon. There were seeds on the table. That's why. So, Mirtaz, congratulations. Thank you to everyone else who commented. I think I've never had that many comments on a YouTube video before. So, I really enjoyed reading them and responding to all of you. And yeah, see what happens on the update coming May 1st. So I have a few questions to answer that I put up on Instagram today. So I'm just going to go through those and answer them and maybe make this podcast longer than 15 minutes. So my aunt Priscilla asked, where have you received bag orders from? How far outside of the U.S.? So I've had a lot of bag orders on the East Coast. which is fun. I love that since that's where I'm from, is the East Coast. And the farthest away is I had one in the Netherlands, which was really crazy and fun. And I got to ship off there, and she received it really quickly. So yeah, that was really fun. So those are kind of where it is south. I've had some. I don't think I've had any on the West Coast that I know of, but I've had some on a lot of other places. So that has been nice. Let's see. My thing went away that had the thing, the thingamajigger. Where did it go? Hold on. My friend Missy asks, spring is here and it's trying to warm up. What would you say is your most worn or go-to-me items, or do they change with season? Do you find something you consistently wore through the year, regardless of your location? And I'm pretty sure she's meaning a knit item. And I, oh, sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't do it on purpose. I think my bubble cardigan is my most consistent wear. It's been, we haven't really gone out to do anything fun. I'm normally just running errands, or we're running to like Chick-fil-A or something. So, I haven't been getting dressed up, and that's normally when I would wear my, would you like another one? Like my knit tops and things. I do have the Whitmore and the Salty Air tee that I like to wear, especially in the kind of summer time. But what I wear consistently, I would say, is my bubble cardigan, and that's why I'm making a second one, because I just love it so much. And if I get a little chilly, that's the first thing I grab, and I really, really love it. So yeah, that's definitely, I'm gonna pick that one. Scrapper Chris asks, what do the kids think of New Mexico? And I think they think it's dusty, sandy, and yeah, that's about it. They haven't really expressed any thoughts on it. The weather's been such a yo-yo recently that it's not consistent with getting, out to play or out to walk or out to anything like that. So it's been, yeah, it's just been kind of strange. Hey, stop biting me. Yeah. All right, let go. No, you don't get to. He has his little foot on it now. He's trying to bite me. Hey, that's rude. You can't have it. Stop. Uh-uh. Excuse me, sir. Yeah, you're rude. I'll put you back in there. Yeah, you're rude. So, it's kind of indifferent. My kids are so used to so many different terrains, just with how often we have moved and how vast of the country we've been on, that I think it's just kind of like they're like whatever to it. They don't realize how special it is right now that they're getting to see so much of the country, but once they're older, I think they'll be able to appreciate it like me and Brian do. And then the last question is from my friend Jill, and she asked, what is bringing you joy lately? And sewing has really been bringing me a lot of joy. I love how fast the projects are. I think that might be one thing. Like, I can make a bag in a night or a couple bags in a day. And that's been really nice to have that kind of satisfying of a finished object. Someone has been put to sleep because he wasn't being quiet. Now the dogs are trying to bark. So let's see if we can make it through this. Didn't have a whole bunch of knitting to chat and just yabber on about. So we're just going to chat about life for right now. And life was pretty boring up until the beginning of this week, where things kind of hit the fan and all craziness happened. So before that, I was just sewing a lot and really enjoying that. Brian has been, he started some new medication and it's just not making him feel very well. We've just been hanging out and staying home and kind of just being homebodies, which has been really nice. We haven't done anything exciting at all. But then on, I don't even know what day it was. Early this week, my uncle had a massive heart attack, and ended up passing away about 24 hours later. So he and his wife live back in Virginia, where I'm from, and he lived a very good long life and loved the Lord, and he had a great life, and it was in his 70s, but it's still really hard when you lose someone who's been in your life forever. So that has been something that I've been dealing with emotionally. I will not be going home for the funeral because we have other things that have happened. So I've been keeping up with the family and everything, with chatting with my mom a lot this week and talking to my aunts and things like that. And even though it's not like I haven't been really upset about it, it's still kind of um, just affected the mood and affected my sleeping and things like that. So prayers from my aunt. They were married for 50, like 55 years or something like that. And it is going to be really hard on her. And he had 2 sons and then their wives and his grandchildren. So just prayers for the family that they can, you know, that God can guide them through this grief and bring something good out of it. Yeah, that's been going on all week and been unexpected for sure. And then the day that my uncle passed, we found out that our contract had been canceled here. So we have 2 weeks left in Albuquerque now. Yeah. So it was kind of like really emotional, very up and down, not even knowing what's happening. Like I was like, I can't even deal with that like job right now because I'm dealing with family things. Like it was just like I can't even handle it. So yeah, that was a super fun 24 hours. We were very grateful and very lucky to get a job very quickly and find a place to live extremely quickly the next day. So I think it was Monday or Tuesday, and then it was the next day that we found out where we were going, which is going to be Indianapolis, Indiana, which is a good 18 hours drive from here. So that'll be fun. But we found a campground there. We have, we're excited. We've never been to that area. And to see new stuff and to, have green grass. That's so exciting, especially when you live like west of the Mississippi. You don't realize how much you miss green grass. The Pacific Northwest has it, but then everywhere else just seems to be very, very this, which is its own beauty. But from growing up on the East Coast, I miss my green grass so much. So I'm really excited for that. So we will be moving May 3rd through 5th. So if you would say prayers for us, that would be amazing. Please, dear Lord Jesus, do not let this move be like the last move. Yes, the prayers would be magnificent for that because I don't know how much we could take. It's going to be stressful. It would be stressful. So we're very grateful we have a working truck and that, just prayers that everything goes so smoothly. So that was really shocking to find out that it had been canceled because the week previous he had gotten an extension offer and we were set to be here till September. And then a week later they're like, nope, you have to leave in 2 weeks. So yeah, travel nursing is not for the faint of heart. It has its ups and downs for sure, and that is definitely a down. It's happened a lot more in the newer years or the current years of traveling than it did ever in the beginning. I think really since COVID, the canceling happens a lot more frequently. And the hospital is a for-profit hospital, which is, I think, mostly why this contract has been canceled. The hospital has been up and down with its census, so yeah, the uppers decided that they no longer wanted a travel nurse, so we will be leaving. So prayers would be amazing because I'm trying not to stress about it. I got like bags that I'm making and all this different things, so that's gonna keep me busy and keep me from overthinking it too much. But yeah, we were so happy to be here for a while. God's plan is what we want to have and to follow with. So I'm just trusting that he has a reason. And if any of you are in the Indianapolis area and want to meet up, let me know. It would be really fun to go to a yarn store or fabric store or anything like that in May or June or July, because we'll be there till August, hopefully. So, yes. I don't think I'm going to be doing any custom bag orders for the next couple of weeks, just because I really want to get a shop update done. But after that, depending on how the shop update goes and things like that, I might be opening up for custom orders again. So if you want to get on a list or anything like that, I don't even know. Like, I could put all the bags in there and none of them sell. I don't know. I have no idea how this is going to go. But if you would like a custom one, you can feel free to send me a message and we'll chat about timeline and things like that. But yeah, I think that's all I got to talk about. It's kind of another short one and not knitting related. This bird, I need to put Bob Ross on for him. But I hope you all have had a good April. I hope you had a good Easter, whenever that was. When was that? I think that was like 2. Anyways, it's been a week and my brain's kind of scattered. So have a good one and I will see you. Oh, one thing I wanted to say. Since we are moving the 3rd through the 5th, I don't know if there will be a podcast dropping on the 5th. Would you like to see kind of a little video going through all the bags that are going to be in the update? I could do that, like have it go up on May 1st that morning to show you the bags. Let me know if you would like that video. That could maybe be in place of the podcast for next time. I don't know. We'll just have to see. Because it's going to be a little hectic that week. And yes, I know I'm starting like a business and moving all in the same week, and it's kind of crazy, but that's how I run my life. So, yeah, let me know what you think about that, and I will see you in the next video, whatever that might be.
In your heart, I'm left behind, like a shadow in the dark, ready to unwind. Someone please help me now to ease all the pain inside. 'Cause I'm going alone when the love is gone, to a place I belong, where it feels like home.
You want another one?
When the feeling's lost and the roads
Yeah.
across,
Is he
I
behind
could
you?
only be here, where it feels like home.
Oh, look how pretty the blue wings are. So pretty.